Today we're going to be trying McDonald's newest McFlurry, finally something new. Very hard to take a sort of thumbnail picture of this because it's just a cup, but hopefully that was good enough to trick some of you into watching this video or watching the first few seconds. Thank you. But today we're going to try it. It's a Strawberry Shortcake McFlurry, which is frankly in my mind a very interesting way to go. Apparently they were in Singapore, but they made theirs with Oreo pieces and strawberry syrup, whereas the US version here, the way they describe it is a little weird, but they say it's got strawberry flavored clusters, which I'm assuming are these little pink dots, and shortcake cookie pieces mixed with vanilla soft serve. It's already starting to melt a bit because I'm in Texas and it's already hot out, so you might be hearing my car AC. But this is kind of what it looks like. There we go, a little bit. Strawberry bits and cookie bits in there, and somebody described it as tasting kind of like the strawberry shortcake ice cream bars you'd get from like a ice cream truck, or you can buy in the store, and those are amazing, so I'm hoping that's how it tastes. Same price as every other McFlurry, $3.19 here. I don't know what it is where you are, probably more because I'm in a cheaper area usually, but you know, could be less, could be more. Either way, I'm very excited to finally try something actually new. It's like they finally brought in new actual ingredients for a McFlurry, not for like a burger or, you know, something really that most people would get into. They brought in biscuit, cookies, and strawberry pieces just for a McFlurry. So hopefully it's gonna live up to the hype. I don't know, I haven't really heard many people talk about this, so hopefully it lives up to the name, I guess. Here we go. Well, this is pretty good, but I do have a couple of complaints. First of all, I tried to isolate the little strawberry clusters so I could kind of show you what they look like. It's going to be a little bit hard on this camera, but that's essentially what they look like. They look exactly like the little pieces that are on these strawberry shortcake ice cream bars that I mentioned before. If you've ever had one, they're like a little ice cream bar that's almost like coated in these little strawberry candy pieces, and there's also a chocolate version. Both are really good. These ones are kind of like a lower quality version of that, which is odd. You would think that they would be similar, but the problem with these, the taste is good. It has a strawberry taste, not a real strawberry taste though. It has, kind of the candy strawberry taste, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. But the real problem is they're a little bit waxy. So when you're eating this, when you're chewing through the bigger pieces, it does leave a little bit of a waxy residue in your mouth, which is, I would describe as unpleasant. It's not that bad, but it's really just a weird kind of unpleasant feeling to have that kind of waxy coating in your mouth from eating ice cream. Even though the taste is fine, I think the shortbread cookies are fine. They don't really have much of a taste, but they add a nice crunch to it. Overall, I think it's a decent step for McDonald's, but really I'm overall disappointed because the idea sounded so good. Like the idea of a kind of refreshing strawberry McFlurry for the summer sounded like a great idea, and it's almost there, but the quality of these strawberry pieces is just not there. It's just not it. Maybe if they had some fresh strawberries in here, which is probably impossible for them, but if they had some fresh strawberries in here to mix it up, or if the quality of these strawberry clusters were a little bit higher. And it's strange because the strawberry shortcake ice cream bars don't have this problem. Their coating is incredibly delicious, and if it was just the exact same as that, this would be an easy 5 out of 5 for me. But because the lower quality strawberries are there, it does kind of sour the whole experience, even though I think it's decent. It's a nice treat, but it's not going to be better than any other McFlurry you would normally get. You can just get an Oreo one and have, a fine time, and avoid the kind of waxy aftertaste of this. It's just a little bit off-putting, but I think if you like the idea of strawberry shortcake, you can still try it out. The taste is good. It's just that weird texture on the candy clusters. I guess I'll call them candy clusters because they just call them strawberry clusters, but they're like candy. That throws me off. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I was hyped about this. I thought it would be pretty cool. I thought it would be a great idea for McDonald's to finally have something new with new ingredients, but it seems kind of half-baked in the strawberry cluster form, even though, you know, that's the centerpiece of the whole thing. It's just not quite there in terms of the quality. I don't know why. I don't know what makes that kind of waxy coating, but it's just very unpleasant, even though the taste is there. So everybody who's watching this probably gets the impression, you know, try it out if you want to. It has a good taste, but it just, I can't stand that waxy coating in my mouth. As I go on, it gets worse. So we'll go with the 3 out of 5 for the Strawberry Shortcake McFlurry. And with that, I will see you all next time.